Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. Welcome to my channel. My whole passion is to enhance your spiritual wellness and well-being, and that's what I devote this channel to. I do a lot of twin flame readings because I feel like twin flames are definitely shouldering a lot of the template building of the unconditional love for the incoming energies to help establish some harmony on this little old rock in the universe. So, for those who aren't twin flames, I also want to offer something to you, which is just some spiritual wellness, some readings. I also do some mediumship readings where I bring messages through. Just anything that I feel is going to be helpful to somebody that is kind of trying to develop an understanding about what the experiences they have. All right, so besides getting lotion all over my table, and I had already started this reading, and then I realized I did not pull an oracle deck. So I'm going to start it over, but let me tell you, I am feeling optimism. I did get a phone call this morning from a dear friend, you know who you are, about some interesting energies going on, and I did assure them I would pull a reading today to pick up on the energies, but I am feeling an anticipation energy. And I describe it as a little girl, I used to like to go to the fair, and I like to go to the fair because I love cotton candy, but I also like the tilt-a-whirl ride and the scrambler. Those were my favorite rides. I'm not a roller coaster kind of girl, but I just feel like what it was, my inner child waiting as we get ready to pile into the car and head to the fairgrounds. And I was like, I can't wait to get in and get my first. I remember there was a little cotton candy stand right as I entered the entrance, and as soon as I paid for my ticket, I was at that cotton candy in line waiting for the pink stuff. And then I went to ride my rides, and it was always so much fun. There were always lights and sounds and smells and lots of people having a grand time, and it just was always so uplifting to me. So I'm like at that anticipation energy where I'm just waiting to get in the car to go to the fair. So for those of you who've been on my channel for a while, the two decks that I'm going to use as oracle decks today is the Quantum Oracle and the Energy Oracle, both by Sandra Ann Taylor. And usually I use the Quantum Oracle in a very different way. This time I shuffled all the cards together, and I'm just going to see what comes through. So if you are anticipating, in the astrology, Mercury is direct. Although Mercury retrograde never really does bother me that much. Mercury is direct, and Venus is entering Libra, which is amazing because I'm a Libra rising. So this feels so good, and I feel like it's bringing balance to connections. I feel like it's bringing justice to connections, and I feel like we picked this up in the reading, in the twin flame reading not long ago, not this week, but last week, where we just wanted to restore peace. And I feel like that is definitely happening for many connections. All right, these cards are not coming through. There we go. We got a teacher for people. Might be that you are starting something new as far as learning, and fragmented energy. And I'm reading this right now as the pieces kind of coming together. Okay, we got a couple more, little more than I wanted for this oracle, but we have transformation and discovery. So we have a cycle beginning where there is going to be a transformation process where you may meet somebody new who you're going to learn something from, such as a teacher. It could be a guide, could be a friend, could be a kindred spirit, could be you enroll in a class. It could be that you are starting to explore something that you've always wanted to learn about. Maybe you're going to become, an entrepreneur. And sorry. It's going to have a learning curve, but you're going to have somebody, it's going to require you to do some work, but you're willing to really dive right in and learn as much as you can. This could be about manifestation. It's going to be unique to each and every one of you. So, but I feel like could be a masculine teacher, could be, doesn't have to be, but they're very proactive in getting things done. And this is going to lead to this transformation. It's not going to happen instantaneously. Please know that. This is going to be a bridge that you walk across. This is going to be a process that you complete. But it's going to help to answer some questions that you've had for a long time about your life. It feels like there's some passion that's been dormant in your system, or something you've had to put on the back burner because of life experiences, and you feel like now you're finally able to embrace that. You're finally able to bring it into your life as almost like a missing piece of a puzzle. Something's been on hold for quite a while, and now you're going to bring it back in, but you're going to have to do some learning. Maybe times have changed since you've done this last, but it is going to come up as a discovery. There's going to be some sort of enlightenment or revelation or a learning process that is tied to this, that is going to help you in this transformation process. So let's pull from the Energy Oracle, get some supplement here, and then we'll pull some tarot. This is the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor as well. I am so sorry. It's 2:33, by the way. That also reminds me, as I was driving home from seeing my horse, I saw, the repeating numbers, the 33s, the 22s, blah, blah, 111, all of that. And what my guides told me was to remind you that when you see those repeating numbers, just being grateful. Thank your angels, thank your guides, thank your ancestors. Just say a bit of thank you to all of your spiritual team who are providing you support, because they really appreciate that acknowledgement. And it's almost like it makes their little wings flutter. I don't know, that's just an image they show me. They're so happy to be of service to you, but they also want to know, they want to hear once in a while how you are benefiting from their service. And you can always whisper just a little thank you. I like to thank you when I see any kind of repeating numbers, or if there's a synchronicity. If I'm searching for something, I ask for assistance, and when I find it, I'm like, thank you, because I know they're helping me. Almost every moment of every day, they are helping me, and I'm a wild one, so I know I create sweat on their brow, and at the end of the day, they curl up and say, oh my God, she exhausted me today. I know that. Healer of the ages. This is Christ energy, healing energy, uplifting energy. This is really getting a very interesting vibe off of this card that I don't usually get. An attachment. Okay. So part of this transformation may be healing. For somebody, they may be learning about healing, natural healing, homeopathic, I don't know, Reiki, something, and they're becoming a healer, or they are healing themselves. I feel like they're becoming a healer because there's a radiation energy coming through, like it's radiating out. It also feels like there's a healing manifestation going on. So somebody may be trying to heal themselves physically. Could be that they have received a diagnosis and now they're learning all about it. It could be a myriad of things for you, but let me pull out some things that would be very symbolic, or what I like to call indicators that you are you're experiencing whatever I'm bringing out in this reading. I feel like, number one, there's going to be some sort of reading involved, some sort of book work, some learning. There's going to be some sort of, not formal education, but there is going to be a reading requirement. I also feel like there's a lot of water energy here. There's a facet energy. This fella is kind of looking through something, trying to see something almost like inside. And whatever he is looking through has this light emanating from it. So whatever it is that you are learning has the potential to bring more light onto the planet, to heal, to help. And that's part of your transformation, but it helps to transform others as well. Now we have this attachment card here, and I really don't get the energy off this card of being positive, because whatever somebody is attached to, it's keeping you from engaging fully in this. It's keeping you from finding this discovery. It feels as though you are bound to this. And maybe through this process you are released. For example, if someone had a diagnosis and, it's almost like, okay, this is my, I've received this diagnosis and now I'm trapped. I'm tied to this. I'm tied to this knowledge that this diagnosis is going to affect me in this particular way. But then you're like, wait a minute, maybe I'm going to learn something about this, and I'm going to take charge, and I'm going to learn how to really enhance my health, and what can I do to enhance my physical well-being and possibly go through this transformation of healing. Okay, that's not for everybody, but I'm definitely getting that vibe that you are searching for something that is valuable to you. Something that you feel that you don't know, you're not aware of, a missing piece, a missing link, something that you feel you have not acquired the knowledge about, and that now is affecting you in an adverse way, so you need to become self-educated. Okay, let's pull some tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot, and that is by Chris Ann. All right, let's get some tarot. I'm going to pull 5 cards. Let's see what's going on right now, and then we'll see where we're headed, okay? So let's get some detail for my viewers on this transformation through learning and discovery. 4 of Swords. Somebody definitely needs some healing and some time to recover. There's a recovery time. I'm seeing that somebody just had surgery, perhaps, and they're now having to change their lifestyle in order to accommodate better health. 7 of Pentacles. Really focusing on your health, focusing on your 3D body, trying to either recover or restore, okay? There's the Moon. This has been a very emotional thing. Yeah, whatever. Somebody needs to be back in balance, and there needs to be kind of a balancing of the yin and yang energies. Now we have the 4 of Wands. There's that celebratory, anticipatory, fair energy. Could be twin flame energy. Could be your twin flame receive a diagnosis or some sort of, could be a mental breakdown for someone. Page of Wands. This is kind of like a new lifestyle. Really having to take the time to invest in learning, and I'm really getting the energy that this is health related, that this is somebody that has, it's kind of like a heavyweight diagnosis. And now it's like I need to kind of put myself back together, but I've got to do it in a way where I'm going to have to learn how best to support my body, and almost looking for a cure. We definitely have that energy here. Something about being beneath the surface. There maybe is an answer or something beneath the surface, but I feel like this is going to be, I'm getting the energy that this is going to be kind of a transition period, not in that kind of transition way, but from going from having a really unhealthy lifestyle or life circumstance to, after the recovery, having a new perspective on life, having maybe you came close. This is like a near-death experience here. And you feel, oh, and ringing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So I believe that when I get that high-pitched ringing in my ears, my guides are really talking to me. I hit the nail on the head. This is like a near-death experience. It's still ringing, by the way. I have a lot to say, and those downloads will come. I'll be able to understand more in meditation. But it's almost like you have a new lease on life. It's like you come out of this saying, I don't know why I worried about that shit so much when I was younger. I'm not doing that anymore. I am going to celebrate. I am going to actively engage and live my best life. That is the message here. I feel this. All right, where are we going here? I may pull another tarot deck and just get some. I feel like this is a monumental, pivotal moment for you. Your life is about to change. Near-death experiences are extremely profound if you've never had one. From those of us who have, it's profound. Oh, High Priestess, absolutely. My ear is still ringing. My guides are saying a lot. I can't wait to meditate so I can hear I can translate what they're saying in my subconscious. 8 of Cups. Oh yeah, this is absolutely a life-changing experience for you. Thank you, guides. Yeehaw. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Okay. Seven of Wands and Seven of Cups. I don't know if you've seen my reading 77777, 5 sevens. You might want to check that out. Might be linked to this. Okay, there are a couple of messages coming through. I'm going to set these aside for right now. I want to deal with these, and then I'm going to pull another card. Eight of Wands. We've got 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Okay, so where I think this is going, just the energies that I'm picking up on right here is, I feel like whatever you're going through, whether it's a near-death experience or not, this is really going to wake up your spirituality. It's really going to shift your consciousness. I mean, shift it in a big way. And through that, you are absolutely going to call in, could be a fire sign, masculine energy, doesn't have to be a he, but it feels like while you're really focused on kind of this healing journey that you're on, this person subtly enters your life. I say subtly, but powerfully, profoundly enters your life. This could be the teacher. It could be a life partner. But after that, life changes very dramatically. Now I'm going to deal with these 2 sevens here because I'm getting an interesting vibe. At first, it feels as though you're going to kind of like, no, I'm just focusing on me and my health right now. It's almost like you're pushing away, and they're maybe a little confused because it seems like, oh, this feels so right. It's like we're so connected, but it feels as though you're not ready. And so your first impulse is to kind of push them away. Why? What? It's like you're focusing on your health. It's like I'm not going to get into a relationship right now because I'm focusing on my health. And that they're kind of like, well, maybe I can help with that, or maybe you meet them through. I feel like there's a yoga involved here, some sort of okay. They're saying shamanic healing, drum healing, sound healing. 5 of Swords. You're very conflicted. It's almost like you're saying it's just not the right time for me. But you intuitively feel like this is the right person, wrong time. You got to do you. You got to do what's right for you. All right, let's see. Hangman. This could be a very big shift in your perception. Okay, here's another scenario they just showed me. This could be somebody that you're attached to currently. And after this experience, this doesn't feel right for you anymore. And so you're like, I don't know if I need to just go ahead and end this and just focus on me, or just heal me. But the things are never the same. And you're feeling like they're holding you back. All right, let's do bottom of the deck. Start with Quantum Oracle. Milestone. Definitely have some sort of milestone celebration. You've reached a critical milestone, and it could be in your ascension, it could be in your awakening, it could be in your consciousness, but it also could be in your health and recovery. Door to personal healing and happiness. There it is. There it is. Six of Pentacles, restoration of equilibrium, balance, harmony. So there's a physical harmony coming in through here. Okay, so if this reading is your reading, I hope it helped. Please leave me a comment, or at the very least, I ask that if you like this video and found something of value in it, if you wouldn't mind liking it to help me out with the algorithms, and basically help other people out by being able to get these messages that would be helpful to them as well. And then also, if you would consider subscribing, I'd love for you to be a member of our little community here, and also be able to get the breadth of of readings that I do, information that I share, all in an effort to enhance your spiritual well-being. All right? Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again. Enjoy this Venus in Libra energy. I hope it is doing as much as it can to help you heal and to bring about good tidings. All my love to you. Namaste.